We are here today to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Bank of Botswana. Established, I understand, in July of 1975. I was doing my standard 1. Mahalape somewhere. In a situation where one did not lift themselves up on their bootstraps, but a situation of utter bootlessness. That's where we are. We come from the funk, the humus, down there. That's where we were forged, raised, and brought kicking and screaming to where we stand today. This bank was established then. It turns 50 today. It's a fairly young institution, still growing. The Central Bank of Sweden, I'm told, is 357 years old. That of England, 331 years old. The Swiss National Bank, 118 years old. South African, 104. You can see, relative to these, we are no more than mere toddlers in this space. But we stand our ground. We raise our hand. We learn from those who came before us. We celebrate their achievements. We also learn from their mistakes so that we don't have to commit those mistakes ourselves. So we are much better placed to do the best. And to do this, we must know the best that has been thought and do the very best that can be done, not just in Botswana or in the sub-region, but in the whole world. We must strive to be the very best. We celebrate the 50th anniversary of the bank. We also celebrate the fact that we have our currency, the Pula, launched in 1976. Pula Thebe. Somewhat interesting and poetic. In a dry country, we chose rain, water, sustenance to symbolize value. And the Thebe, or shield, and the BDF lays claim to the shield with justification. So rain is more than just water. For us, it's our very livelihood. And so the central bank, therefore, has been the heartbeat of our monetary system. They have sustained and carried us, our country and our economy. We've seen economies brought to their knees by hyperinflation, downturns, recessions. That we've survived thus far, that the Bank of Botswana is turning 50, is in and of itself a great achievement. And we must celebrate, as we do today. We celebrate because we look back and hear the voices of our forerunners, the whispered sibilance of the counsel that they gave then, that comes through to us even now. We hear their voices even as we struggle to find our own voices, which we will bounce together against their voices. And in this cacophony of voices echoing through the tunnel of time, we may discover a force for good. This is what it is. Some stylish grave digging. Recognize our ancestry, our forebears, among them the first president and those who worked with him and walked the path long before some of us could care or count. We thank them for the work that they have done. We appreciate the guidance, the direction, the conventions that they gave, wrought from their own experiences in their journey. And this celebration today marks a stage in our tormented passage from where we are now to where we ought to be. We are not where we ought to be. Some young artist who passed recently stated it poignantly. We are heading there. And so we are here to celebrate. But in celebrating, we are not going to remain trapped and tied to our past glory, if any there be. And there's quite a bit of it. We are not going to go about in some foggy doze celebrating our past achievements. We are here to carve a new path for the country and for the people. We are here to reflect on, challenge the present institutions, deal with the inalterable circumstances of our existence, and carve pathways, alter the conditions, the arrangements of our society. I've said this, I say it here, I'll say it even tomorrow and the day after. We must not be hostages of the institutions and dependencies that we have inherited. We must critique, challenge, change these institutions. The economic theories and preconceptions of yore may not serve the present generation. So if we place ourselves in a space of institutional fetishism, we fetishize. Last speaker said, somebody said, this is not your grandfather's IMF. Yes, it's got to change. There's no institutional fetishism. There's no holy cow. Subject everything to rigorous scrutiny and identify new ways of doing things so that we don't revel in bygone glory and miss where we are going. We are not here to just strive to do something different. We must at all times strive to be something different. And so I am here to celebrate with you. We need a vibrant central bank, one that ensures that we have payments operating, flowing in real time, that most of our people, for most of our people, the money flows are digital. That's what we want. that there's no delay, that things happen in real time and we can track and monitor and be able to tell whether we are taking 2 steps forward and 10 steps backwards. It's very important for us. And so we look to the central bank in this vast array of institutions, the most central of them being the central bank, to guide and direct us in this transformation and transformative endeavor that we are in. And so it remains for me to thank those who have stewarded this progress, those who have worked, served, experienced the frustrations, engaged with the challenges, and triumphed over adversity. We thank them. And I say in closing, we are here today so we take scintillating leaps of the imagination as we look to the future. Take confident strides. Look with hope. Lay present realities open for future possibilities. Translate plans, thoughts, ideas into courageous action and spectacular outcomes for the country and for our people. I'm happy to be here with you today to celebrate with you, to listen to you, to be inspired by all of you. So thank you very much for the privilege of your company, the pleasure of your kind attention. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Botswana.
We are excited as Bank of Botswana to be launching a 50 Pula commemorative note as part of our celebrations and part of our 50th celebrations of the central bank. The 50 Pula not only commemorates the 50th anniversary of the bank, but also continues to fortify national pride that we have in our currency. I would like to encourage Botswana and business to embrace this new note. It will still have all the features of the other notes in terms of being a medium of exchange, be a store of value, and also a legal tender. What will happen though is that it will be a limited distribution and it will run concurrently with the current note.
Our currency, our pride.